Hi, I'm Keith Harrington.
I'm David Benioff, and we would like to announce...
I look different on TV.
We have some questions that we'd like to ask you.
And I'm sure you would like to know the answers also.
Right. Let's begin. We've never moderated before.
We finish the season, I kind of go, I wonder what's coming next. I wonder who are they going to kill or who's going to end up on the throne. We're the same in the show. We sit around in our costumes going, who do you think is going to end up on the show? And, OK, I'm ready, I'll go to set.
But it's funny, you know, because you only read them once, and then you'll be sitting there with your mates or whoever you're watching the Game of Thrones with. Me and my friends all had Game of Thrones parties.
Yeah.
And so then we were sitting there watching it, and then something happens, and then you'll be like, oh, what? Oh my God! And then your friend looks at you as if to go, aren't you in this show? Like, shouldn't you know this? So we're really none the wiser, and we're it feels good to be able to be a fan of it just as much as anyone else and be just as surprised by things. It's great.
And how long can it go on for? Because now we've sort of got rid of the shackles of the books almost.
Yeah.
It can keep going. Yeah.
Please.
So what do you reckon? Another 3-4 series?
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
You literally will just carry on.
Forever.
Chopping that wood.
Yeah.
Chopping that wood. Chopping that wood.
Yeah, they can chop whatever they want. I mean,
Well, you've already had a piece of wood chopped.
But
already.
he went there.
He went there.
You connected them dots.
Joe from Scott.
On that note,
Joe from Scott.
I'm not sure I can rescue it after that, to be honest.
Hey guys, Zombie Greg for the Wrap here, hanging out at the Walking Dead Escape at Petco Park in San Diego, California, San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm joined by the lovely Sophie Turner,
Hello.
who fans might maybe recognize as Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
You don't look well.
I don't, but I feel great.
Oh, that's
all that matters. Yeah, that's what my mom tells me. It doesn't matter what you. It's all about here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is superficial. You got to see.
Yeah, I'm
beneath
sorry.
it.
I'm trying to see past it.
Well, thanks for trying. A for effort.
Anyway, speaking of this, which one of us do you like better?
Well, it kind of depends, I think.
What, day to day? Or like
What day is it?
season?
Is it an odd day or an even day?
No, just be honest. Come on.
Here's the nitty gritty.
Who's best? He's good at fighting.
Yeah, Arya is dangerous.
No, not Arya.
Oh, it's not about the
Yeah,
we're talking about Maisie
about
and
Maisie and Sophie.
Oh, right, definitely Maisie.
Maisie.
We're joking. We love you both. We do. We got very, very
We
lucky.
don't love you.
We got very lucky. You said we're the fun uncles. So
You're just uncles now.
You've escaped the clutches of Joffrey.
I have.
You've witnessed. First of all, what was your reaction to seeing him die?
Well, watching... Quiet.
Which house would you identify with most?
I think the Greyjoys have the coolest city.
Yeah. Terrell's have a lot of nice stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
Surely everyone would want to say Stark, though. I mean, we have...
It does seem a little popular to say so. Yeah. So.
Well, you don't want to be too mainstream.
Luckily, none of us have had scenes where there's sort of something appealing apart from a couple, but they're very good with making sure that that part is shot separately to whatever the child is involved with the scene. So they are very good at making sure that our minds are kept pure. I think the most challenging thing with that scene was everything that Shireen has done. I could relate to something in my life, all of her scenes, except for this one, because I've never been burnt alive.
Acting side of things, on the performance side of things, it's just to watch you guys become the actors you become has been very gratifying for us, and also we feel very fortunate because if you weren't the actors that you are, we would have been fired.
If you weren't the writers and creators that you are, we would have been fucked.
I know, really right. I mean, right.
We've seen you develop over the years too.
Was poetry ever a means to wooing a woman for you? It was ever successful for you? Do you find that it's helped you in your life?
It was, yes.
You had success?
I have written, I don't know if I have had success. I don't know, I've written poems to girls before.
Yeah.
They were really bad. And I don't know, maybe it hindered more than succeeded, you know. I don't know.
Alright, what about It's Always Sunny? You guys made it.
Always Sunny. We've already done that. We've already done that chapter.
Yeah, did you write for that though?
We did.
Yeah.
You did?
Yes.
Ooh, nerdgasm, right guys?
A little Wikipedia research would have
What are you most excited about for Game of Thrones season 7?
So much. Wait, here we go. I'm still for hours.
No, I'm looking forward to it coming out, so as you don't have to keep secrets anymore. Because there's so many really cool things, and people are like, oh, it must be really difficult keeping the secrets. And it's like, it's not that it's difficult keeping the secrets, it's that I can't talk to anyone about it. And then by the time the series comes out, everyone just wants to talk about the next one. So it's like you don't get time to indulge and like chat to people about like, what do you think about that episode where this happens and this happens?
I can't wait.
But now I got a Bill that's like a big fan, so it's really exciting to sit and chat about.
Oh, I'm gonna bug you.
Have you been trying to get any spoilers?
I once texted her after it looked like her character was gonna die, and she basically just
Played him, and I made him think that she was gone.
Played me for a fool.
Yeah, it was really funny actually. Well, it wasn't. Well, I didn't realise how much that you'd be like, oh.
Yeah, when
when it's like something that you know, you're just like, oh.
When we
okay.
first started hanging out, I played it so cool, and then finally this happened. I was like, right, this is. I've got to just. I'm a massive fanboy. I'm just...
Gotta ask, and then I lied.
Is that there's a voice technique? There's how you speak naturally now is not how you speak as Jamie Lannister.
Oh no, he's English. Yeah, he's
English.
Yeah, he's more.
Are you a student of accents?
Yeah. You have to do accents. Do you do accents?
Really badly.
Yeah.
I can do a good Indian one.
That's good. But the funny thing, you take the head shake out. Then it doesn't work. You have to do that.
You see, the head shaking helps to confuse people. So even if you're doing it badly,
yeah, you
it's
go,
not
oh,
so
yeah,
obvious.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, I've seen the head shake. I think it's doing it well.
The easiest person to guess. The first video that I clicked on was Mark Addy's Robert Baratheon video. And you know, there's a whole page, and I clicked at random on this. I didn't even know who it was. I just clicked on the one in the middle of the page. And his first take of his first audition tape was perfect. And I thought, oh, this is going to be easy. This is great. Look, he completely nailed it. And that was the only time that ever happened.
So, it seems like your character has kind of learned from the best of manipulation, and you've been manipulated. So, yeah, do you think you're coming back with a vengeance here?
I think so. I think the past 3 seasons have kind of built up to this. Her being at court and watching, Cersei and Tywin and everyone, she's finally being able to show what she's learned and that she's been actually absorbing, not just being like a sitting duck.
Cool.
Waiting to die.
Are you going to get into the battle for the Game of Thrones?
I hope so.
Are you going to go for that?
I mean, I want her to go for it. We'll see if she goes for it.
All right.
She's just trying to survive right now.
Have you read the books? Are you like all caught up on that? I myself haven't read the books because I don't read. Reading's for nerds. Nah,
I read my chapters.
You read your chapter? You skipped ahead.
I did.
We auditioned together, and I auditioned with 2 other girls to play Sansa. And was honestly just scared of them both, and then Sophie came in the room and was like so fun and kept giving me high fives and like stroking my head, and I was like, this girl's great. And we got on really well, and it came across on camera, which is good.
Now, so you might notice on Maisie's forearm there's a little tattoo. Can you explain what that is?
I'm matching one, but it's in peach, so you can't see it.
Trying to tell me something. This is the date that we got the call saying that you would like to cast us in Game of Thrones.
789.
789. Which is the 7th.
The 8th and the 9th.
7th of August, not the...
However you Americans do.
Here's the funny thing. I play a trick on people. People will come, not journalists, but I play a trick when people come up and go, will you tell us what's going to happen? And sometimes to be naughty, I go, okay, I'll tell you. And I go like this, and I go, no, don't tell me. So people want to know, but they don't want to know, you know. And that's kind of fun. I do that sometimes when I'm feeling naughty.
So can you recall any funny stories during the pilot shoot?
Well, we were just talking about this backstage. When we wrapped on the pilot, we didn't know if the show was going to get picked up or not. So, you know, we worked on it for a long time, and there was a very good chance that it would not get picked up, actually, because, you know, we made a lot of mistakes in the pilot. And I remember you two guys sobbing in the Winterfell courtyard set. And I remember saying, we're going to come back, it's going to happen. And meanwhile, I was lying. I had no idea. But there were these two crying girls, and they had to say something. So,
We were such Debbie Downers. That was the rap party. Everyone was partying.
Right.
and then when we did the rap party for season 1, and I said they weren't legal age yet to drink, and so we said, you can't actually come to the rap party, guys, but we're going to have a special at the McDonald's in Belfast. Like a special kiddie party. Started Happy Meals.
Set in New York with Ray Liotta coming out as well.
I love Ray Liotta.
Yeah, Liotta. I never know how to pronounce it.
Liotta,
Because I'm
what I say.
British. Liotta. You
Liotta.
go
Oh.
Liotta. But
Yeah,
I
Ray
go
Liotta.
Ray Liotta.
Yeah, you
Goodfellas.
well, the English people have better pronunciation than Americans in general.
I don't know.
I slur a lot.
You sound
my
cooler
words.
though.
No,
You
I
sound
think
uptight.
you sound cooler.
Oh, thank you.
No, and trust me, like, especially the English guys, whenever they come here, and then an American girl's like, "Oh my God, you have an accent. Say my name. Say my name. Oh my God, he said my name. And it sounded funny. I love
That's
it."
why people die over Kit when he comes over here.
Oh,
Everyone's
yeah,
like,
I bet.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's so intense. He's like, "Hi, how are you?" He really plays up the British accent when he's over here as well, just for the ladies.
If I had a cool accent, I would. See, I think I would go over to England and they'd be like, "You sound stupid. You sound like a dumb American."
No, we
or does
like
it work
the
both
accent.
ways?
It's both ways.
Okay, so I could be like, "Hi, I'm American."
Yeah, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, you're so good."
Sweet.
And we get a picture of her, and she looks kind of like Paris Hilton or something. Like her hair is all frizzed with white, and we're told we can't dye it red because it will fall off. Literally, that's what kept it.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, that's kind of annoying. And then we get a picture of Maisie, like 2 days before we start shooting.
Turquoise.
Turquoise.
Yeah, turquoise.
But who's got the brown hair now and who's still got blonde hair? She's dead.
Anyway, it'd be awesome if you guys.
Two of the winners of this year's Black, I don't know if you'd say winners or
nominees.
Well, they're not nominees because they've actually already won. So they're winners or inductees or members.
I've won 2 Emmys for Game of Thrones.
2 of the newest members of the Blacklist. A wonderful script called Adrift by
I love that screenplay.
Aaron Kendall and Jordan Kendall, and this incredible true story of love and survival. Yeah, brothers. Incredible true story of love and survival. Tammy Ashcraft, you play Tammy Ashcraft.
I could.
Sails into the heart of a hurricane and embarks on a harrowing 41-day odyssey against impossible odds to save the man she loves.
Or for me, that was like
man she loves.
Or you could try some acting.
And Dan and I just pick halves. We kind of fight over who gets to write which half, like who gets to kill Sansa.
This was the only time.
Right.
We both wanted to kill Sansa so badly. This was the only time. Usually we pick. It was always a very kind of. It took 2 minutes to divide the halves. This time was 18 back and forth emails about. Well, I'll take this scene if you take that scene, because we realized it was the last time we were going to actually be doing this for the show.
Oh wow. I mean, so what happens?
You want to know?
Sansa dies.
If you guys can't tell anybody, it's only me.
Should we just tell everybody now? Then we don't have to. It's a lot of work to shoot this. Like 300 shooting days. We could throw all that away and just tell people what happened.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
What would you say in Jamie's voice, but something completely, like something that wouldn't be on Game of Thrones, like follow me on Instagram?
Well, on Game of Thrones, it would be Cersei, darling, follow me on Instagram.
Then sometimes we write real scenes that actors think are scams, like when Sansa has to sing in season 2, and Sophie did not want to sing.
That wasn't a scam, you made me sing.
No, I know, but you thought it was. You were like, is this a prank? And now you're so okay with singing in public that you guys are willing to sing a Bieber song for us. Right now.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
The show's demographic skews considerably younger than that of the average HBO show. How is that possible, considering you're both so fucking old?
Luckily, we're both old and extremely immature. So I feel like we...
The funniest thing about that question, Maisie, is that Dan wrote it.
What?
True story.
I was laughing. Not my laugh was convincing. I was like convincing you like I'd never heard that question before. I was trying out my act.
It was for them, not for you, Dan.
How was it? Was it good?
Nice.
What do you
It was
give
good.
me?
Got a good laugh.
B plus, B minus.
Did a good job. Right.
I'm blossoming, I'm developing.
You're developing and it's beautiful to watch.
Have you done all your holiday shopping?
Do you know what? I haven't even started. But I am afflicted with this terrible condition.
Called?
It's whereby I buy one present for one person and one present for me. I think it's called selfishness. I think that's what it's called.
No, that's not what it's called.
Really?
No.
Do you ever find yourself in real life situations speaking as the characters in the show do? Why not?
Oh, God's be true.
So that's a yes. Hodor.
I actually did find myself saying once, I know this question isn't for me, but I did find myself, I said something like, oh, thank the gods. And then I caught myself and I was like, no, thank God, no.
You do say contra rather loud.
No, I don't.
I feel like it's really...
I do say it a lot, but that's not from the,
You didn't make it.
You don't know that, though.
No, we're British, everyone says contra.
There's been some talk of like a spin-off show potentially, like when the series finishes. Would you be up for an Arya spin-off?
I mean, I'd be up for a spin-off of the show, but I feel like it'd be cooler if they did like a prequel, or if they did. Yeah, I think that'd be cooler because there's so much that happens before the show begins that we never get to see, and we sort of see flashes of in different montages, and this last year through Bran's eyes. But I think that would be like far more interesting, in which case Arya would either be like a fetus or she wouldn't be here. Be like a toddler, but I don't think I could do that. I look quite young, but not like...
You guys are probably in the same place in terms of like overall love. I mean, you could ask these people. Queen of the North.
Thank you very much.
Season 1, nobody would have been like Queen of the North.
No, I was like, you're a fucking bitch.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by and talking to us.
Thank
Really
you
appreciate
for
it.
having me.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
All right, fine.
Okay.
It's all me. All right. Take care. Nice meeting you.
There's some blood on your hands.